Hello and welcome to our presentation. Within this presentation we are covering question 1. In what way does your media product use, develop or challenge forms and conventions of real media products? Throughout our PowerPoint we will be focusing purely on our ancillary tasks and analysing the stages before we make the final piece. Firstly, we analysed already established digipacks, taking 4 points into consideration. These were genre, representation, audience and narrative. We felt it was vital to mainly consider these areas as they are crucial within most modern day videos.
The first digipack we analysed was Katy Perry's Teenage Dream. The main target audience are young females in between the ages of 10 and 25 because they can relate to the character of Katy Perry being a princess or a queen. One song also unites and enforces the message of girl power, which is California Girls. Throughout the digipack there is a clear theme of candy or sweets, as they are more commonly known as in the UK. This is firstly shown from the front cover of Katy Perry lying naked on cotton candy cloud. This depicts her sweet personality and childish nature, whilst her being naked shows her more promiscuous side. A clear narrative in this digipack is a parallel to the film Alice in Wonderland. This is due to the fact that Katy Perry goes into a different world that is not shown or indicated through her past studio albums.
The second digipack we analysed was Beyoncé's Greatest Hits. One element that stands out in terms of representation are the colours used throughout the digipack. Black and gold are the main two colours used regarding all parts of the digipack, which symbolises the importance of Beyoncé's greatest hits. The narrative throughout this digipack is to display the importance of Beyoncé's greatest hits, hence the gold and black colouring as they represent bold importance regarding her music within the industry. Beyoncé has gained herself an honorific nickname in popular music, especially in the USA where she is labelled as the Queen of Pop and the Queen of R&B. Themes of R&B and pop are conveyed in regards to her costume and makeup, since she has been glamorised to fit the image of a typical pop star. As glamorous as Beyoncé looks in the pictures, she also seems to oppose the conventions by having edgy makeup and clothing, which makes her stand out. This represents her R&B side because it depicts her cooler persona, which relates to the recent evolution of R&B music that is blended in with rap, a genre that is stereotypically viewed to be listened to by a younger, in-fashion type of audience.
Our third digipack was Rihanna's album Loud. There's a clear narrative within the digipack, as Rihanna is trying to find love. This is shown consistently throughout, the colour red being the main theme which connotes love. The red hair not only denotes love, but also gives the assumption that she is bold and intense. This is a recurring theme of red, with her lips, hair and roses, which also connote romance and lust. There is a mixture of different music genres, ranging from hip-hop, rock, club-stop genres. Rihanna's music targets an audience of females between the ages of 14 to 30, since to have more sexual messages and her videos are shown to be more provocative. For our first draft, we just sketched out some images. We already knew we wanted the cross necklace and the rose to be within our digipack, due to there being a symbolic purpose within the video. Having sketched the digipack first helped us create our second draft, because it gave us a better idea on how to frame the images.
This is our second draft, and it's a rough copy of how our first draft turned out. As you can see in the front cover, you can see that the main character is wearing the leopard print top, which clearly clashes with the colour of the rose, as well as the stem. Our second draft made us realise that we wanted to frame our pictures in the same format for our third draft.
This is our final draft of the digipack. As you can see, the design of the back cover inside the disc did not change, but we did retake the picture for the front cover, so it would appear more conventional and resemble a real media product. We also changed the font so it was more consistent and made sure that the costume changed, so it wouldn't cause issues with the text.
For our first draft on the poster, we struggled to find a format what would look right. Therefore, we decided to just create a first draft for a starting point when creating our actual poster.
This is our second draft of our poster. We decided to produce this poster based on our original draft copy. After editing this draft, we felt it didn't follow generic conventions seen in posters, therefore we decided to do further research on tour posters.
This is an analysis of the poster Miley Cyrus Bangers Tour. The image of Miley Cyrus is shown to have a slight subtle blur over her. This might be to make her appear softer. This may have also been done to counteract her recent image of being a wild child. The image depicts Miley Cyrus at an eye level, suggesting that she used it to create a rapport with the audience. Therefore, the audience would feel equal to her, as opposed from being below her if the image was taken at a high angle. The font on the poster is sans serif. The font is quite simple and modern. This makes a note how Miley Cyrus is trying to be the new celebrity who is in the limelight and not a singer from the past. She's holding on to baby pink roses within the poster. This again may give the assumption that she has a soft personality than her sexualised one now. Also shown within the poster is a gradient from purple to pink. These colours may have been used to convey femininity as well as entice a larger audience of women aging between 16 and 30, which is similar to our audience of females ranging between 18 to 25.
This is our third draft. As you can see, we have taken into consideration Miley Cyrus's Bangs Tour coaster by using the gradient. The gradient is used by the blue at the top, delving into a red colour at the bottom.
We also changed the format of the text, making it have a nice border around it. This was shown through the research from our other posters. We felt that this fit the generic conventions of normal tour posters.
The blur of the image is also incorporated into our third draft, as within Miley Cyrus's tour poster, she also uses a blur, and we thought this would be important to show within our draft.
However, due to critical feedback on the image, we realised that we'd have to retake it, bring this onto our fourth draft. As you can see in our fourth draft, we retook the image so it had her looking straight on at the audience at eye level. We did this due to most posters having a direct address image.
This is our fifth draft and our final draft of our tour poster. As you can see, in our previous draft, our lighting was very limited. Therefore, we decided to modify her face within this image to create a more dynamic image. This would fit conventions as it shows the image as more sharp and defined. We also decided to add the Facebook and the scan logos in, as this would enable us to connect further to our target audience.
Thanks for watching.